as a lawyer, and he kind of looked like this, and he goes, "Have you ever heard of Erin Brockovich?" And I go, "Yeah." He goes, "I'm the guy."
So what's one so you're a great storyteller, Jim. I can just tell by talking to you. We've talked like multiple times. So tell us a story. What's your favorite story about someone that you fished with? It doesn't have to be anyone famous, like where it was an adventure where you just went and had the best time and something maybe crazy happened or
Oh, I've got a lot. I think the one that I'll do you a Florida story that came to mind first. Years ago, a buddy of mine worked in the fishing industry, Mike Payon. I came down to Florida and we went fishing, and he introduced me to Doug Hannon. Do you remember who he was, the bass professor?
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, and so I got to go out, and we were supposed to fish for tarpon that day, and there was too much wind, so we ended up fishing for snook. So I ended up catching the biggest snook I ever caught with Doug Hannon, and I got to
Cool.
fish right next, to Doug Hannon, and he was just the nicest guy. We just caught snook for most of the day. There's like three or four of us on the boat together, and just had a great time. And I had fished one of the reels that he helped invent, so we were talking about that stuff, and just sitting alongside. It was just really cool, getting to fish along a guy who, in my opinion, contributed so much to our sport. And he was just a really nice, laid back guy. And to be honest with you, bring back the triggerfish again. We went to lunch that day in Boca Grande, and I think we had triggerfish sandwich
Cool.
is what we did. But it was just really cool. And as a lawyer, and he kind of looked like this, and he goes, "Have you ever heard of Erin Brockovich?" And I go, "Yeah." He goes, "I'm the guy."
Oh,
He
that's
was the
funny.
lawyer who did everything that set up that whole thing with Erin Brockovich and everything. And I got to meet him.
That's pretty wild.
And for the next 4 or 5 years, I got a Christmas card from him and his buddy until he passed away. But I've met jazz singers, I've met just going through airports and things like that,
Sure.
and met some really, really cool people. But those are probably the two stories um, that stood out to me right away. Like I said, I've been pretty blessed to do what I do. And sometimes it's just been cool just having a meeting, getting to go somewhere and just talk to somebody and just exchange life stories. It's
Oh
always
yeah.
been about the people. The fish just brought us together.